Welcome everyone to HueFin. Today is August the 7th, 2020. This video is going to be our Bitcoin price forecast update. It's been about 3 days since we did our last video for Bitcoin on our particular platform here. You guys can go back and check it out on our playlist. But before I do get into this new update for Bitcoin, I always want to remind each and every one of you, if you're new to our particular channel, you guys appreciate our videos and our forecasts in the cryptocurrency space. Before you leave, make sure you hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. Then as well, join us on our website, HueFinancial.com, in order to see more of our price predictions and forecasts for a plethora of other cryptocurrencies in the market. Now, let's talk about how the market has felt since our last video in Bitcoin, which was all the way back here on August the 4th. So it's been 3 days since we did our video on Bitcoin, and we played our forecast. You guys can remember for Bitcoin on the 4-hour price chart. So this is the 4-hour price chart right here. And literally after we completed our video in Bitcoin, the next 4-hour price bar came all the way down to our TP area. You guys can see right here is where the market trap came and held and bounced support. Right there at $11,000. And that literally started the move higher for Bitcoin. We haven't seen the price of Bitcoin go any lower than that support area that we mentioned back on August the 4th. So 1.94% at least could have been bagged into your pocket to see profitability and maintain that profitability. Now that's done. That's over with. And now we need to clean it up. So let's get rid of it. So what has occurred in the market for Bitcoin? You guys can still see it. Are we in a downtrend or are we in a uptrend? Simple. You already know. We are in a uptrend into the market for Bitcoin. The market is still trending in a very well-defined movement higher in price. So the long-term view in Bitcoin is still seeing strength. Anyone tell you otherwise doesn't know how to read charts. Like, this market in Bitcoin is in a very strong uptrend. I mean, the price of Bitcoin is trading well away from the overall trend into the market. So we do have some indications to where the market trap can still bring down the value of Bitcoin and will still forecast moving higher in price. Next thing I want to bring out and show you is what has occurred into the market in Bitcoin on this particular day on August the 2nd. To where many individuals on social media were speaking about the massive drop that occurred in a couple of minutes in Bitcoin. How has the market reacted to it? Was it positive? Was it negative? Negative simply means that we would have been seeing market movement lower, meaning that the price for Bitcoin would have seen continuation of prices going lower. That hasn't happened. The market, in fact, absorbed all of the selling that has entered on that particular day. That's another indication that the strength in the market for Bitcoin is still there. There's one thing that is holding back Bitcoin from seeing a market move higher in price, and it's that restriction area at 12 grand. That's it. If that 12 grand restriction area wasn't there, we would have been seeing the market in Bitcoin tag out around 13,000. Looking at Bitcoin on the weekly chart, taking a snapshot, even though we have 2 days, 14 hours left before that weekly price bar ends, we're still seeing strength into the market in Bitcoin. And one of the objectives from the trap that has been checked off for a weekly perspective is that the market has already came and bounced off $11,000. You guys can see that it was holding support back here around mid-August of 2019. So it's been a year in the market for Bitcoin before we came back and tested that particular price level. 365 days, give or take. So the strength on the weekly time frame is definitely still being seen on Bitcoin's market. So there's nothing there to show me that the market in Bitcoin is getting weaker, not on a weekly. So already you can understand that just based off the minimal things that I've just mentioned so far in this video, that Bitcoin is still poised to continue to see strength. So we're going to forecast the market in Bitcoin with the propensity to continue to see higher price. So we're going to go ahead and put that there. The only thing that would invalidate the forecast from the trap would be Bitcoin failing to break above $12,000. So for that particular situation, we'll go ahead and TP the market at 12 grand, which will be about 1.94%. But like I told you on a weekly time frame, that 13 grand is definitely something that's feasible into the market for Bitcoin. Okay. Especially if the overall economic situation across the world does not get better, which looking at gold, looking at the price of silver, Bitcoin, the same, many cryptocurrencies, altcoins in the space, lets you know that many people are looking for other safe alternatives to park their fiat currency. And they're putting it here into Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies in the space. So we're just going to follow along right along with them. We're going to go with the forecast in Bitcoin with the continuation of moving higher in price. And like I told you, the longer that we hold support above 11,000, the greater the probability it will be for the trap to continue to move the value of Bitcoins higher. Okay. TP taking a snippet off around 12 grand, but again, we can see the market in the Bitcoin move up there towards 13,000. But we'll definitely see it come up here to the highs that came in, during the third week of July 2019, around like 12,300 or so, give or take. So that's it. Just wanted to give you all a very quick video. This is an update on Bitcoin with expectation of market movement higher. You guys got questions, comments, let us know and give us your prediction. Let us know where you think Bitcoin is going to be over the next 2 weeks. Make sure you maintain a profitability. I'll see you all on the next one.